With over 320 entries, we were overwhelmed and overjoyed with the amazing podcast that came into the Sports Podcast Awards community. From the entry process to the shortlisting, from our select industry jury through to the official judging phase, which saw tens of thousands of podcasters and listeners from around the world cast their votes. I would say we are ready to get the winners announcement started.
Yes, I agree. And we totally did a lot of the heavy lifting for this. So as a reward to myself, I've decided that the first category is going to be football. However, since this is an international awards show, specifically, we're going to go with American football as the category because, James, we have different footballs. Your football, it's different than my football.
Yeah, it caused a lot of confusion over here, but we're playing soccer over here. But listen, I'm a massive fan of the NFL, and I'm very excited to see who does well in this category.
All right, me too. So obviously everyone just know that one is not better than the other. Soccer and football, they're just different but equally good. So the nominees for Best American Football Podcast are God Bless Football, The Rough Cut Sportscast, The Nat Combs Show, Talkin' Giants, Greg Bedard's Patriots Podcast, Just Getting Started with Rich Eisen, The Cleats Off Podcast, and The Fantasy Footballers. And the winner of the Best American Football Podcast is God Bless Football. God bless the people of God Bless Football from Meadowlark Media. We got Stugotz, K-Funk, Mikey A, Joba, Mojo, Billy Gill. Anybody else? You guys have like an army of men coming through to accept this honor. Holy crap. Of all the football podcasts that talk about American football, nobody does it better than you guys. And Mojo, I hear you're the acceptance guy. So congrats, gang.
Mojo, take it away. It is all yours.
Whoa, me! What an honor to be first to speak at the honors. This is huge, man. We're hyped up. We're just glad to be a small part of God Bless Football every week. The best, number one, officially, we're here.
The energy off the charts right now. Love the shades. Love the show. You guys have everything. College, pro, gambling, Gronk stuff, fantasy, whatever. What's the secret sauce to the pod? What makes it work so well?
Stugotz.
I think the secret sauce, thank you, Job. I was going to say that, but you stole my thunder, but I appreciate that. It's either me or K-Funk. I'm not certain who it is. Okay. And I left out Javon Curse. We should thank him as well. He was on one time, and Jabba's kid, and the guy who was driving Jabba's kid around, the other kid, and the two kids who were sitting in the back seat, they all made picks. And a couple of employees at Dunkin' Donuts, when Rob Gronkowski drove through, they made picks. So thanks to them and, of course, Chris Gronkowski as well. What makes the show different and stand out is these guys right here, this segment right here. Because Golic and Sims, they give us the football stuff. But what separated us from everyone else is Mojo, Gronk, Jabba, and K-Funk. And so I'd like to think they're a large reason as to why we won this award, them and me, and that's about it.
I think it helps we're all friends. I think the aspect of just being friends and then obviously coming in this and having those three guys behind us to make us look like not idiots when we talk, because we do forget. We forget we're telling stories, and then sometimes we have to text each other and like, did I give the right version or should I have PG'd that down a little bit? So there's times we have to catch ourselves every once in a while, but they do a fantastic job, and it's been so cool to be a part of it and just to see what direction you thought it was going to go when you first got on the show to me flipping a coin and not coming in last in our guest picks. So that it turns out way different than you think.
We forget every week that we're actually filming, which probably makes Billy's job way worse because we say some off-the-wall stuff that he has to edit out later. But get in here and have a great time with each other. And, man, Stugotz, Billy, and Mikey are the best at just steering conversations and just having a good time with us.
Billy, what's it like to edit this?
I hate it, honestly. I don't want to sound negative. I hate it.
Let's talk this through.
Every Thursday is a nightmare for me because we have not just them. They're not even. This is the fun part of it. Is Jabba, Mojo, K-Funk, and Chris. The hardest part, I would say, is figuring out, because Mike Golic joins every week and so does Chris Sims. Stugotz will ask them the exact same questions. So I then need to go back and figure out, where do I cut out? Because each segment's supposed to be like 10 minutes to 15 minutes long. He'll go 45 minutes to an hour with each one of them. So how do I make 30 to 40 minutes disappear of their stuff? every week without Stugotz noticing that we don't need his Jets opinion for the fourth or fifth time.
I know that you guys have an amazing, loyal following. The listeners make this thing go round. So do you guys want to give any shout outs here to all of the loyal fans out there?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we don't have a podcast without the listeners. So we thank them for liking what it is that we do, as insane as it is. We appreciate it. I'm not certain we've ever actually, this crew, I do that with Sims and Golic, but I'm not certain this crew has ever actually really discussed football. The fact that our fans love that about the show, I think, is what kind of makes the show work. So we do appreciate all the fans of God Bless Football, all the listeners of God Bless Football, because the numbers were enormous. And so we appreciate it. I'll speak on behalf of Billy, Bobby Goons, K-Funk, Rob Gronkowski, Chris Gronkowski, Joba, Mojo, everyone involved with the show, Billy and Mikey A. Fans, thank you for enjoying the craziness of every Friday with God Bless Football.
You've done fantastic. Moving away from ESPN, you left the nest. It's like moving into your first apartment, flying on your own now, winning awards, doing the damn thing. Keep it up. Congratulations and continued success, guys.
All right. Thank you so much, Colleen. We appreciate
God
it.
bless football, Colleen.
God bless football.
God bless football.